Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome back to my game of Dungeon Saga Origins. If you didn't watch last week's video, you definitely want to, then you'll understand where I'm at. My heroes are deep in the dungeon, and a skeleton warrior just attacked Orloff and did do a point of damage. So now it is my turn. He moved and he searched, so his turn is done. And let's see, my wizard and my dwarf are going to stay hidden. I don't want to trigger this one. This one's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This one activated already, so it will not get another swing. And now it is my turn. We flip this back over to passive, and Orloff will swing 5 versus 2. And Orloff's weapon allows me to treat the armor as 1 less. So that skeleton warrior goes down to 1 armor, which means 2s and higher will hit. It's 6 blocks my 4, but I got a 4, 3, 3, and even a 2. So they all hit, and I destroy that one. Skeletons are pretty easy to beat. And he is done. Do I want Madriga to open this door? Because she doesn't really have Orloff to help. I'm not. I'm gonna get over there, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna wait and open that door when Orloff can support her. For right now, I want this skeleton to get a little closer, and then I'm gonna be able to attack it. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna be able to shoot me this turn, because I can't get Orloff to her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Orloff is out of luck. So, Rorden. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to put Rorden here. He's going to move, and he is done. Going to protect the wizard, and that is the end of my turn. It is now the Overlord's turn. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonally, it can shoot. It shoots with 2 dice, and Rorden has 4. He has an armor of 3, and he has a weapon that says allows you to reroll one of your enemy's defense in a fight, so that won't happen this turn. All right, here we go. My 5 beats its 5, and my 5 beats its 4, so no damage. Okay, that is the end of the Overlord's turn. I'm still on this tile, so we don't have to worry about moving the spawn point down. It is my turn. So, Rorden will attack with 4, and it defends with 2. Its armor is 1, so 2s and higher hit. And remember, his Great Hammer allows me to re-roll one of his defense dice. I'm not going to have to. My 6 beats its 5, and my 5 beats its 2, so I easily destroy that skeleton archer. And then he's going to move here to this door. The wizard is going to move 1 up. That is their turn. I'm not opening this door just yet. I want to see what happens when I open this door. She is going to open the door for 1 movement. Okay, excellent. So I know I can open that door. So here's the problem. We have this huge solid object right here, which I have to go around. There are 2 zombies on the flip side of it, and a skeleton warrior. An armored skeleton, or an armored zombie. They are tough. The armored zombie is all the way down here in this corner. I opened this door, which did flip. Hold on. Which flips this, which we look at the bottom. There is an interrupt. It comes to the top. The Overlord burns a token, and that means it will get to act. Now, that would be the furthest one, which is this one. And this guy moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in front of me, and that is a good thing. All right, so she opened the door. She can shoot. I will have her shoot. She rolls 4 to its 3. 1, 2, 3. And its armor is 3, so only 4s and higher hit. Wow. It's 6 beats my 4. It's 5 beats my 4. Yeah, I missed. Okay, that's fine. Because now Orloff will run through her. 1, 2, 1. Oh, hold on. Because I did not destroy it. Oh, that would have flipped it to aggressive. We're already in aggressive. 1, 2. He will roll 5. He will roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to its 3. And again, Orloff has the Great Axe. This weapon allows you to treat all enemy armor as 1 less. So its armor goes down to 2, which means 3s and higher hit. I got a 6, a 5, and a 4. These miss. It got a 6, a 5, and a 2. So, wow, it blocked 2, and I only did 1 point of damage, and it takes 2 to destroy. Hold on. Frenzy, I already did that. Once per game, you can reroll. Once per round, they may count every adjacent square as part of their front arc. Okay, the weapon allows you to treat all enemies as 1 less. Use this as a fight. Orloff makes a separate. I missed. I really did. I can't believe that. Okay. That is the end of my turn. They went at the start of the turn, and they went to open the door. So right now, and by the way, there is a door here. There is a door. 1, 2, 3, right there. And there's another door. I'm running out of doors. Let's, am I out of doors? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, here we go. And there's another door way down here. Okay. Let's see. So it's the enemy's turn. All right. This guy will attack. He attacks with 3 dice to Orloff's 5. Orloff has an armor of 3, so 4s and higher hit. It got a single 4, which my 5 beats, and so no damage. We have 2 zombies. This zombie will go this way and gets blocked. It can't do anything. This zombie can move. Zombies can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it will turn, and that is it. It is now the end of the turn. We flip this over to passive. And I need to do a lot of killing here. So, on my turn, Orloff will move 1, 2. He'll open this for 1, and then he'll move 1. And he will attack this zombie. He attacks with 4 dice. The zombie rolls 2. The zombie's armor is 1. So 2s and higher will hit. I got a 6, a 4, a 3, and a 4. The 6s cancel its 6. My 4 beats its 3, and that is enough to destroy that zombie. The wizard will step in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the corner. This is only this is only waist high, so I can shoot over it or do spells. Do I want to do a spell? I don't want to waste his spells just yet. Although, the spells are there for a reason. The target does not need to be visible and is unable to move. Okay, that won't help. Burn. Select a target up to 4. The designated target suffers 4 dice attack. May not be used. Target must be visible and suffers a 5 dice attack. I'm going to hold on to that one. Crippling blow. Target must be visible and suffers 3 dice attack. Suffers 1 or more, but is not killed. Let's do Crippling Blow. I'm going to cast Crippling Blow on the armored skeleton. It's a 3-die attack versus its 3. Not the greatest, but it says if it suffers 1 or more hits and is not killed, its combat and shooting dice values are reduced to 1 for the remainder of the round, which will allow Orloff to do some damage to it. So let's hope for some damage. Its armor is 3, so 4s and higher hit. I got 2 4s, and unfortunately it got a 5, a 4, and a 4, so it totally blocks the spell, and that spell is gone. Shoot. All right. That leaves Orloff to, and I didn't destroy it, so it would flip to aggressive. We check. The bottom card is not an interrupt, so it comes to the top. Orloff will go 5 dice to its 3, and remember, its armor is now 2, so 3s and higher hit. And that's what I needed. A 6, a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 3. Beats its 4, 3, and 2 easily, so I kill it. And that leaves Madriga to come in. 1. She's down 1 health. Orloff has lost 2 health. I'm going to go 1, 2. She's going to come in and do melee. She attacks with 3 dice to the zombies 2, and she hits on 2s and higher. I got a 6 and a 2. Unfortunately, I missed. The 6 does beat the 3, but the 2 does not beat the 3. And do I only do? No, it takes 2 damage to kill a zombie. So she is not able to kill it. So now the interrupt plays. We use another interrupt token, which means the zombie will now attack. And actually, he doesn't have to use the interrupt because it's Orloff's. It's the AI's turn. So it will attack with 2 dice. To her 3, and her armor is 3, so 4s and higher hit. The 6 ties the 6, and the 5 ties the 5, so no damage on Madriga. And that is the end of the Overlord's turn. We are off of this tile, so it's the end of the turn. That means this will move to right here, which brings the Wandering Monster closer, which is not good. And it is my turn. So we flip this back over to passive. And I can keep it at passive as long as I destroy this zombie, which means, unfortunately, if she moves, it's going to get an attack, which would flip that. So, yeah. 2 hits, I can't do it. I could cast another spell, but I hate to waste my spells on a zombie. So I'm going to have her try to fight. She will roll 3 to its 2. She needs 2s and higher to hit. I got a 5 and a 2, and it does not beat its 6 and 4. So I do not destroy it, which means now we look at this. It does burn an interrupt, which means the zombie gets an immediate attack again against her. Her armor is 3, so 4s and higher. It got a 5 and a 3. Its 5 beats my highest, which is a 4, which means she loses a health point. Ugh. And that is the end of that. Now it's my turn. She can't move. She can, and it'll get an opportunity attack. I'm going to move her here. So it's going to get a free attack, 3s and higher hit. The 6 beats my 4, so she takes another point of damage. But it allows Orloff to move up and take the swing. 5 versus its 2. And again, its armor is 1, so 2s and higher hit. And the 6 and the 4 and the 2 and the 2. The 6 beats the 5, the 4 beats the 1, and I kill the zombie, but not before it did some damage. All right. Now she moved, he did. Now we need to search the room. Orloff will move 1, 2, and put his back to the door, and he will search this room. It says you revealed a secret door, which is right... Where is it? It's right here. Okay. Got a secret door. Actually, you got to flip it this way. It hasn't been opened yet, right? Oh, no, it is. It's open. Okay. What to do? Well, that's... Oh, and I can still search the room. He searched. The wizard hasn't searched. Let's have the wizard search. And I get to draw a card. And I got a haste potion. The hero may retain this card and use it at the end of their turn. When you use the card is discarded, the hero gets to make another move. That is another good one for a wizard. They can run away. All right. When the hero starts an enemy or shooter spell, roll single. Okay. What to do? We know a wandering monster is going to appear here, so we need to get away from that. That is the end of the turn. So... He went. That's the end of the turn. So unfortunately, we're going to roll for a wandering monster. 1 to 3 is an archer. It's not. It's a warrior, and it will get placed right here. It is my turn. Passive. Let's do... Madriga could shoot out there and kill it. I think we should go to the furthest door. Well, we got 3 doors. We got one, a secret door, and this one. Which one to go to? And this one. All right. Let's just pick the closest. This one. Orloff can go 1, 2, 3, and he will open this one. I'm probably getting greedy here, but I think that's what I need to do. He will open this door. And there's a chest. I will take a chest. That's good. Chest. Where are you? There it is. There's a chest, and that's it. Okay. He went 1, 2, 3. He opened it 4. Hold on. He was here. Was he here? No, he was here, wasn't he? And then Madriga, and then yeah. So he was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. He's in the room, but he can't do anything. His turn is done. But I do flip this to aggressive because I opened a door. It is not an interrupt, so it comes on top. An interrupt would have allowed this thing to come in here and attack. So now it is my turn. Let's have Madriga step to the door, and she can see it, and she will shoot. She does a 4 dice attack versus its 2. And it is a skeleton warrior, so 3s and higher hit. I got 2 6s, which beat its 4 and 3, and I easily destroy it. All right, that was good. And she's done. That means Rorden will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wizard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of the turn. Everybody has moved and are done their action. I've already searched this room, so there's no more searching. That means it is the end of the turn. We place another wandering creature. 1 to 3. I'm just going to say it again. 1 to 3 is an archer. It's not. It's a skeleton warrior. We'll go here, and it gets to activate on its next turn. This flips over to passive. And... let's go ahead and have Rorden or Orloff move 1, and he will search this chest. So the chest is you draw 2 cards. So you flip it. You draw 2. 1, 2. Nothing and a trap, which is bad. All right, the nothing card gets put here. The trap card, you roll to see what type it is. Roll a d6. It is a poison dart trap, which says it is a 3 dice attack versus my hero. My hero rolls 5. It rolls 3. And my armor is 3, so 4's and higher hit. My 6 beats its 5. My 5 ties its 5. And my 4 beats its 3, so no damage. But triggering the trap did flip this to aggressive. You look at the bottom card, which is an interrupt. It comes to the top. The Overlord will burn this to move this in and attack Madriga. It attacks with 2 to her 3. Her armor is 3, so 4's and higher hit. And it got a 3 and a 2, and I got a 5 and a 3, so no damage. Oh, that was good. And I forgot to put this up there, so I don't know why that was. All right. Now it's my turn. We flip this over to passive. All right. So now he can search the room. And he got some gold. 10. Do you want it? Scorpitor. No, I don't, because he's down to 1 health, 2 health. I do not want it. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. He searched. Now he can move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's back with his buddies. Let's have Rorden open this. Orloff, Rorden. All these R's. Let's have Rorden open this door. So he will open it, which reveals another open door. Let's see what happens. And it's an empty room. It can be searched, but do I really want to go in it? I I'm going to move. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to this secret door. We're going to go in here next. The wizard is going to stay put, and Madriga is going to... Now, I did flip it to aggressive, and there is an enemy out, but it is not an interrupt. So it comes up here. So that did not give this warrior a chance to hit. But she is going to get a chance to attack. It's melee because she's in base to base. So it's 3 versus 2, and its armor is 2, so 3's and higher hit. I got a 6 and a 5, which beat its 5 and 3. So I do kill it. And that is the end of the that is the end of the Overlord's, or my turn. Now it's the Overlord's turn again. So we roll to see what appears at the spawn. It will be an archer. So on the next turn, an archer will take an action. But thankfully, Madriga is guarding the door. My turn. We flip this to passive. I will have Rorden enter the room. And there's a chest and a search item. So the chest gives you 2. The chest is right here. So he went 1, 2, 3. He can search. I will search the chest for 2 cards. I got a battle potion and a stash of gold. The battle potion, hero may retain. Discard it to get +2 dice on their next fight. Excellent. I'll take that. And he got a stash of gold. But if you take the gold, roll on a score of 2 or less, you get... don't roll a 2 or less. I rolled a 2. The explorer here takes a single point of damage. So he takes a point of damage. All right. But I did get 50 gold. So this goes on here, and I take 50. And we've got 100 gold. All right. It wasn't a trap. So he did, and he cannot search. But Orloff can come in there and search. So he'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, put his back to a wall, and he'll do a search. Draw another explorer card. A monster. All right, which is it? 1, 2, 3 is a warrior. Or an archer, excuse me. It's a warrior. It is here. Back to the wall also. It will attack him with 2 dice to his 5. And it hits on a 4 or higher. Orloff has the Great Axe. Allows you to treat all enemy... Okay, never mind. Well, it's 6. Single 6 beats my 4, and he is down to 1 health point. Ugh, okay. That is the... Well, that was his turn. He triggered it. The wizard was not going to do anything. So now it's the... Madriga did not do anything. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She defeated it. And then at the end of the turn... Oh, no, it's still her turn. She can shoot at the archer. She rolls 4 to its 2. And its armor is 1, so 2's and higher hit. I got a 6 and a 4 to its 5 and 1, so it dies. It will come back. She's going to now move. 1, 2. We're going to get through this door. The wizard is going to go 1, 2, 3... and done. The dwarf is going to move here. This one will lose a die because it is outnumbered. He will roll 4 to its 1. He needs 2 hits, so Skeleton Warrior is armor 2. And, yep. Oh, look at that. 6, 5, and a 4. The 6 beats the 5, and the 5 and the 4 easily outdo it. All right. He fought, and he moved. So Orloff will go 1, 2... Orloff was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's getting back to the group, and that is the end of the turn because he moved and he fought. End of the turn, there are no enemies. So we have to place an enemy. 3 would be an archer, and it will go here. And it is now my turn. I need Rorden to get, or Orloff to get in here. Rorden. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is so slow. I'm going to have Madriga move here and shoot again. She moves 4 to its 2. and she needs 2s and higher to hit. I got a 5, a 4, and a 5, and it got a single 3, so yeah, kill it again. And that will allow Rorden, he moved. Rorden will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is all I'm going to do for this turn. All right. End of the turn, we have another monster. The wandering monsters just keep appearing. What was this? A trap. Did I not put this on here? I thought I did. A 4 is a warrior, so got that here. So Madrigal will get the rear, and that is the end of the turn. Orloff will open the door. And interesting. Did I miss something? I must have missed something. Oh, no, the door is now there. Okay, got it. There is a door here, which moves on to this final tile, and it can be searched. So he opened it for 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll stay here. And then the wizard will move 1, 2, 3. Orloff will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And Madrigal will shoot again. See if she can do it. 4 versus 2. She needs 2s and higher, 3s and higher. She got a 6 and a 5. It hits 2 1s, and she kills it. She is a good rear guard. She moved, and now I will have her. She will join her teammates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put her up here, and that is all I can do. So once again, a wandering monster will be an archer. And that is the end of that. So, I try to keep these videos under 30 minutes, and we are fast approaching it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this venture up in the next episode. I've got one more tile to explore. I'll leave my heroes here, and in the next video next week, I will hopefully clear this dungeon out, and we'll see what happens. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of Dungeon Saga Origins. I'll be back in a week. Everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.